Hello everyone, welcome back to StudyBuddy Code channel. We're solving SAT maths questions in the domain algebra. The difficulty level is medium. If you'd like to know how I've selected these questions, you can go back to the first video in this playlist. Let's start reading the question now. A tree had a height of 6 feet when it was planted. The equation above, this one, can be used to find how many years and it took the tree to reach a height of 14 feet. Which of the following is the best interpretation of the number 2 in this context? So I'll give you a minute to pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. Okay, let's start solving this question now. So they're asking us what 2 means in this equation, 2n plus 6 equals 14. So before we do that, let's see what the other parts actually mean here, okay? So 6 feet. In the beginning, the first sentence is a tree had a height of 6 feet when it was planted. So this is like the height of the tree when it was 0 years old. So I could write it as H0, for example, when it was first planted. So it's not growing yet. It's the height it was when it was first planted. Okay. All right. And then 14 feet is we're trying to calculate how many years it will take to reach 14 feet. So this is like maybe the goal height, for example, not related with the number 2 here. 2, it is just, 14 is just a part of the equation, okay? Not multiplying 2 or anything like that. Here, n, which is multiplying 2, is the number of years, okay, it takes to reach a height of 14 feet. It's because we have 14 attached to this equation. If it was just 2n plus 16, then it would just be the number of years to, plus 6. Plus 6, then it would just be the number of years. However, since we have 14 here, it would be the number of years it takes the tree to reach a height of 14 feet. All right? Okay. So logically, if you look here, okay, if for example, I take n equals 2. So it has been 2 years since the tree has been planted. So I would do 2 times 2 plus 6. So now I will see 2 times 2 will be 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. So that is the height of the tree when it is 2 years old, or it has been 2 years. Okay, so 6 feet, 6 feet, and then we add 2 feet and another 2 feet. Okay, so totally it will be 10. So that's what we're doing here. So if you understand it here now, we're multiplying it with the number of years. We're multiplying 2 with the number of years. So this is the height this tree grows every single year, because after 1 year it's adding 2 more feet, or growing 2 more feet, and another 1 year another 2 feet. So this is the number of years, this is the number of feet. Okay, this is the number of feet it's growing every year or each year. Okay, all right, let's see the options now. Option A, the number of years it took the tree to double its height. Well, that's not true, because here 2 is the number of feet. For first of all, it's the number of feet. It's not the number of years. And the number of years is calculated by n, not 2. Okay, so that's not it. B, the average number of feet that the tree grew per year. This is exactly what we just said earlier. The number of feet it grows per year. That's exactly it. We're going to keep this option for now. Option C, the height in feet of the tree when the tree was 1 year old. That's not true. This is the height every year. It grows every year. When it was 1 year old, it would be 2 times 1 plus 6. That would be 2 times 1 is 2, so plus 6, that would be 8. So 2, 8, no, this is the number of feet it grew per year. And the answer of option C would be 8 feet. Okay, and here the number of years it took to double its height, I think we can calculate it something like this. 2n plus 6, okay? Double its height here means 6 times 2. We're doubling that height. 6, okay? And we're adding another 6 here. We're doubling it. So 6 times 2 equals 12. So we're going to equal this to 12, okay? 12. So this will be 2n equals 12 minus 6. 2n equals 6. N equals 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. So this is 3 years. Okay, so not option C. Option D, the average number of years it takes similar trees to grow 14 feet. No, that's not at all what the question said. We didn't talk about it at all. We're just calculating it for this single tree. We're not talking like, oh, it also applies to other trees as well. No, that's not what we're talking about here. So it's option B. We're not going to solve this using Desmos because this is a word problem. We're not calculating anything here. If you want to use Desmos, you could maybe use it to calculate this or your own calculator to calculate these values. All right, thank you.